up and down the coast, from the beaches to the valleys. At 11, this is KEYT News Channel 3, where the news comes first.
We are back on Weather Watch tonight. Another storm is moving through the area, bringing steady rain to some areas. We'll show you the impacts up and down the coast. And in Ventura County, concerns about more mudslides in the Camarillo Springs area. Plus, can you believe it? Thieves are breaking into red-tagged homes there. Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward. We begin our weather watch with the storm that's moving through the area right now. Alan Rose is in the First Alert Weather Center tracking it all for us. And Alan, now this storm really isn't packing much of a punch.
No, CJ, but some areas in San Luis Obispo County, which we'll show you a little bit later on in the newscast, have seen over an inch. And, you know, that was to be expected across the higher elevations, and that would be way up in northwest San Luis Obispo County. But most everyone else seeing under a half an inch, still seeing some light rain across the south coast, especially west of Santa Barbara from the Gaviota Tunnel westward towards Point Conception, Halama Beach. They've been seeing some steady rain much of the evening, and we've seen a few stronger cells that have prompted special marine warning statements from the National Weather Service. They had said that some of these cells were indicating rotation among them, and that could mean potential water spouts. I did just check with the National Weather Service about 10 minutes ago, and that is yet to be confirmed. Farther to the north, Napomo and Santa Maria drying out at least for a bit, but check out things in San Luis Obispo County. Been getting a good deal of rain this evening around Cambria, and some showers continuing around Paso and near San Luis Obispo. South Coast seeing a little bit of hit and miss activity, pretty light in these areas, and Ventura County seeing a little bit of light rain west of Ventura. If you're taking the 101 between Ventura and Santa Barbara tonight, keep in mind the roads are wet and slick. And CJ, we are not done just yet. When I come back, we'll let you know how much rain we've seen so far and how much is still to come, with a couple of storms still moving down the pike. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Alan. And many people are really enjoying this rain. For some, it's adding to the holiday spirit and making the Christmas lights glow a little bit brighter. News Channel 3's Tracy Lair is live in Santa Barbara. And Tracy, you found some carolers who are taking advantage of it all.
We did. This sprinkle is sort of like Santa Barbara snow, but what a difference a storm makes. Take a look at the storm gutters here. This is just a little bit of water. A few days ago, this was just flowing into the storm drains. It really doesn't keep people inside. And with Christmas just around the corner, people have a lot to do, so they're out and about.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
The second storm in less than a week didn't push people indoors. Members of the Youth Life Capernaum Club meet every Monday. Today, they held their holiday party near State Street.
The same number of kids came, and we were super excited to just add some festiveness to our gathering today.
People with holiday shopping lists got it done despite the rain.
I'm enjoying some Christmas shopping and enjoying this weather, a little bit of rain. We're needing it. We need to do some Christmas shopping too.
I have 5 kids, so Candy's one of my 5 kids. I've got, so we're out doing some Christmas shopping for everybody and trying to maximize the day.
Do you need to buy an umbrella?
You know, I don't have a hand for it.
Raindrops made holiday lights and even the Mission glisten. This is the kind of rain that people could get used to because they know that the area needs the rain because of 3 years of drought conditions. So few people were complaining tonight. In Santa Barbara, Tracy Lair, News Channel 3.
Okay, thank you, Tracy. And not everybody is celebrating tonight. Emergency crews in the Camarillo Springs area are keeping a close eye out for more mudslides with this latest round of rain. Homeowners are also worried about thieves. Can you believe it? Turns out a burglar targeted a red-tagged home in this neighborhood over the weekend. The thief got away with $11,000 worth of jewelry. Sheriff's deputies say the burglary happened when the homeowners were forced to evacuate.
Sick. How can you take advantage of people that have lost so much already? That just makes no sense to me at all. Makes you lose a little bit of, faith in humanity.
I think it's a pretty rotten person would do something like that. And I'm a great believer in what goes around comes around.
And crews are hoping the rain is light enough so it doesn't trigger any more of those mudslides. And just down the road from there, Pacific Coast Highway is closed, and it will stay that way for at least 3 weeks from Las Posas Road to Yerba Buena. Crews will have to clean up mud and debris flows that are blocking the coastal highway. CAL FIRE declared an end to the high fire season today, but as Californians know, fire season is year-round here. All the rain we've had is diminishing the fire threat, at least for now. Firefighters say they're now preparing for more heating and house fires.
We go from a dry season to a wet season, so we drop an engine off our response. We still send 2 fire engines to suspected vegetation or brush fire versus 3 in the high fire season time. But, there'll still be plenty of fire trucks coming if necessary.
And crews say homeowners should make sure that carpets are not covering any floor heaters. Also make sure that Christmas trees do not dry out, and don't leave candles unattended for any reason at all. And many people might have the impression that the rain that we're getting right now is helping with the drought. If so, you're mistaken. News Channel 3 reporter Keith Carls is live in Santa Maria tonight. And Keith, you spoke with an expert tonight who says we have a long way to go.
Yeah, we really do, CJ. I know it does seem like we've had a lot of rain, and we certainly are getting a lot of rain, which is everyone's very happy about. But despite the rain and the snow in the upper elevations, it really hasn't made much of a difference in this ongoing drought, both here at home and across the state. The Central Coast is so thirsty for rain that this is what this large retention basin in Santa Maria looks like only days after it was filled to the brim by that big rain-making storm that tore through our area last week. The rain in this current system, along with another one expected to move in later this week, is all welcome and much-needed precipitation amid the ongoing drought. But the California Department of Water Resources says reservoir levels at important locations across northern and central California remain at far less than 50% capacity. And that includes Nacimiento, Lopez, Cachuma, and Casitas here on the Central Coast. So far, all the rain is not even close to making a dent in the drought.
And the good side is the reservoirs can absorb a huge amount of precipitation now because they're so low. So if you want to look at the bright side of the drought, is we have a lot of capacity in the reservoirs to absorb this water.
The Department of Water Resources says the biggest impact, if it's going to happen, will be between January and March, when accumulated rainfall and snowpack in the upper elevations can make the most difference in drought conditions the rest of the year. And water officials here on the Central Coast say what we really need are major storms back-to-back over the next few months that will essentially saturate the ground, and that will create the runoff from our rivers and creeks that will fill the reservoirs before anyone can seriously begin talking about the drought being over. Live in Santa Maria tonight, Keith Carls, News Channel 3.
Okay, thank you, Keith. And for the latest updates on the weather, go to KEYT.com and our mobile app. 4 members of the Hells Angels face drugs and weapons charges tonight, and get this, they were busted during a Christmas toy drive in Ventura County. Here they are. The toy drive was held yesterday at the Deer Lodge in Miners Oaks. Sheriff's deputies stopped the men for a traffic violation, but the deputies allegedly searched the men and found loaded firearms, drugs, and brass knuckles. We have a scam warning for you tonight. Someone is calling local business owners claiming to be from PG&E and demanding payment for an outstanding balance. The caller wants the money through prepaid credit cards that the victim needs to purchase. Now, PG&E officials say that is not how they operate. They also want everybody to know they never ask for personal information over the telephone. A sad ending today to a 16-hour hostage crisis in Sydney, Australia. That is a hail of gunfire. It ended when the SWAT team tried to carry out a rescue on live television. 2 people and the gunman died in the shootout. The lone gunman held 17 people hostage inside a cafe. And during the shootout, 2 hostages seen through a window holding up a black flag showing Muslim profession of faith. Now, several women uploaded videos to YouTube saying the gunman was demanding an ISIS flag and a conversation with Australia's Prime Minister.
He's only asking for a flag and a phone call, and that's it.
Australian officials said today this was an isolated incident and that the gunman acted alone. The deadline to enroll for health coverage through the Affordable Care Act is less than 1 hour away. The midnight deadline is for people who had health care through Obamacare last year and need to renew it. Enrolling is the only way to guarantee that you will be covered on January 1st. The Covered California website is coveredca.com. Well, here's a great way to spend a Monday night. Combine an outdoor Zumba class with a toy drive. Zumba instructor Josette Kasich rented out the La Playa Stadium at Santa Barbara City College tonight. She turned her class into a Unity Shop benefit. More than 100 people showed up with toys for tots donations. Some of them wore holiday costumes as well.
Such an expression of freedom and joy and exercise that it all's combination, so you can't miss it, right? And Josette makes it really special. So it's a whole lot of fun. And I recommend everyone should come out here at least once and try it.
It looks like a lot of fun out there. And the Zumba, they Zumba for about an hour in the light rain. This is considered the largest daily Zumba class in the nation. And normally they work out at 5:30 every weeknight at the Carrillo Rec Center in Santa Barbara. Tempers flare at a Montecito board meeting. Next, why developer Rick Caruso will have to wait again to build the Miramar Hotel. And gangsters in Santa Maria are targeting vulnerable women and children. What you need to know to keep you and your family safe. More on that coming up on News Channel 3 at 11.
From the severest drought in centuries to the strongest storm in years, up and down the coast, the First Alert Weather Team kept you in front of the storm and on top of the damage. And hour by hour, we kept you accurately informed of what to expect, armed with our exclusive live Storm Tracker network. When weather becomes breaking news, no one can touch the resources of the Power of Three, the largest weather team on local television.
Rebath is the bathroom remodeling leader in converting old bathrooms to safe, convenient, and easy to clean ones. Whether it's a tub to shower conversion or walk-in bathtub, even a shower with built-in seating, we make bathrooms safer for all ages. Our amazing state-of-the-art products are easy to clean and feature the best guarantees in the business, plus flexible financing options and factory-trained installers. Call today for a free in-home consultation or visit rebath.com.
If a new business is coming to town or another is going out of business, if it's going to cost you more or could save you money, you need to know about it. That's why News Channel 3 brings you Key to Your Finances every Wednesday at 6, brought to you by Community West Bank. Let's work together.
Hey, I'm Stretch Armstrong. Remember how pumped you were when you got me for the holidays? Well, feel that excited again with the new Honda Accord during Happy Honda Days. It comes with a rear-view camera and Pandora compatibility. Nice. And just look at all this space. Yeah, I still got it. Get something you'll love at the Happy Honda Days sales event, where all 2015 models come standard with a rear-view camera.
This holiday season, it's customer appreciation at Subway. We're saying thanks with 2 of your favorite 6-inch sandwiches for $2 each. The